In this video, we're going to cover how to cut and install baseboard on a flat wall as well as inside and outside corners. At this point in your project, you should already have your casing installed around your doors. Here's everything you'll need for this project: a tape measure, pencil, level, miter saw, brad nailer, carpenter's glue, coping saw, wood filler. When starting your baseboard, you're going to want to start with your longest wall. If your wall is longer than your baseboard, you'll need to add a scarf joint. To do a proper scarf joint, you'll need to ensure that your joint laps over a stud. Measure from the corner of the wall to where your joint will meet on the stud, and this will be your first measurement. Make sure to be as accurate as possible with your measurements. Cut a 45-degree bevel where the pieces will join. Dry fit your baseboard, ensuring that it is tight against the wall and not bowing. Install this piece before taking your next measurement. Once it's installed, measure from the opposite corner to the leading edge of the bevel cut. Dry fit to make sure that the joint is tight and flush before nailing in your second piece. Add glue to the scarf joint and install and nail that piece into place. If it looks good, add 2 to 3 nails evenly spaced across the baseboard, ensuring that you're nailing into studs. To do an inside corner, make a 45-degree open-faced bevel on your intersecting piece that will butt up against your installed baseboard. Using a pencil, highlight the leading edge of the profile of the cut. Then using a coping saw, cut the profile out slightly angled opposite the existing bevel. Measure from the face of the existing baseboard to the next corner, or joint, and use this measurement to cut your next piece. Dry fit and adjust accordingly. Once you're happy with the fit, nail it into the studs. To measure for outside corners, hold the piece that you wish to cut up against the wall and using a pencil, mark the top of the baseboard where the wall ends. This will be the shorter point of your 45-degree bevel. If you're coming from an existing scarf joint or inside corner, you'll need to bevel or cope that edge before making this mark. Before installing this piece, repeat the same process for the other side of the corner. This way, you can dry fit both pieces and ensure everything fits nice and tight before adding glue to the miter cut and nailing it in place. Once all the baseboard is installed, use wood filler to fill in your nail holes. You're now ready to sand and paint.